Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome to another episode of the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at Samurai Katana Rampage Stickman Saga. Presently on sale for $1.99, regularly $7.99. Unleash your inner samurai. Seek justice with the power of the katana. Step into the sandals of a fearless warrior in Samurai Katana Rampage Stickman Saga. Immerse yourself in a gripping tale of honor and revenge as you embark on a daring quest to avenge the attack on your village and restore your family's honor. Blah. Okay. Originally released September 22nd, 2024, single system action fighter platformer sports from 404 Games, rated E10+. Supports all three play modes. It's 811 megabytes and it's in English. So, why only one language? Not certain, but there you go. As you can see, this is a fighting game in the vein of like Karate Champion for the NES, or are you? God, I can't think of the name of the karate one. Oh well. But you play as Shadow, the black stickman, and you bash your opponent. And of course, you can't see the opponent's life bar just because I've got graphics in front of it. So, you know what? Live with it. I'm not changing it. Graphically, I do have to say I love the backdrops. The backdrops are absolutely beautiful, as is the map selection. It has this lovely watercolor as hand painted look and feel to it. It gets extra points for that. Your characters are just varying colors of wavy inflatable hand guys, or balloon people. It is stickmen, and some of them wear armor, some of them don't. I haven't figured out how to unlock any armor for myself yet, but apparently from screenshots I've seen of it and other videos, it is possible to upgrade your character. But yes, graphically, I'm going to give this a 16 just because I like it. It does its concept well. Sound-wise, as we mute this down to the point where you can't really hear it, I am going to say that the sound is pretty solid, puts you in the mood, and outside of the drunk playing the sitar, it's actually pretty good. I'm going to give sound a 17. We're moving on to controls here. Now, there are a couple of pet peeves I have with fighting games that don't allow you to use the D-pad to control it. It just doesn't give you the accuracy on the thumbstick. It's just weird and floundering. Always implement control pad when you're putting together a fighting game. They're loose. You don't always get the movement that you want, although your kicks and your strikes are just perfectly fine. I am going to give controls a 14. While they are functional, the lack of D-pad support really does bring this down. Now, gameplay. This is kind of sort of, as near as I can tell, button masher. And you do have a story that you progress through and everything. But really, the gameplay is kind of repetitive, and you just have to keep bashing away, hoping that you're going to beat your opponent. So, gameplay gets a 14. Not altogether horrible, but not great. Oh. Now, value on this. I appreciate what they're going for. I appreciate what they're trying to do. It is a mildly enjoyable game. It's not a great fighter, but it's also not the worst fighter I've ever played. That would go to Balls for the Sega Genesis. Surprisingly, Clay Fighter, very close. I don't know what just happened there. Why did my screen shift down. Well, I'm going to have to fix that at some point. But not right now, not in the middle of a review. But yeah, it's value-wise, even at $1.99, I don't know. I'm going to give value a 13. That brings us to a grand total of 74. I am going to say it's not a bad game. It's just not a great fighter. So take with that what you will. A little advanced warning, if you've made it this far, you might have watched more than 1 or 2 episodes of the Gaming with Dad show. As October has started, we are starting Spoop-O-Ween on Thursday of this week. This is the last of the normal reviews for the month of October as we start looking at playing some spoopy games and giving you my live real-time feedback. So no longer is this going to be voice-overed, at least for the month of October. We'll talk to you kids later. See you Thursday for the launch of Spoop-O-Ween. Bye-bye. Got some videos here, as well as a subscribe button. Make sure to click that. Ring the bell. Leave comments. In general, be kind in those. My mom used to read them. Thank you.